There was this one time that Sean was trying to do handstands in our main area, and there wasn't enough room for it, so he moved the couch and did it on the wall, and then Elise walked up behind him right as he was coming down, and he kicked her in the face.
My favorite memory? So a couple weeks ago, Sean was having car problems, and he was stuck on the side of the road, basically like on an on-ramp, and he had called Elise, and I was at their apartment in Lawrence, so I was with Elise and Kaylin. He called and like said what happened and whatever, and he was like gonna miss the meeting that they had scheduled, and just watching how Elise reacted and the fact that she reacted very calmly and was like, okay, like that's okay, and Sean like was apologetic about it and stuff, even though he was stressed.
When I coached their indoor team.
Their indoor team?
Yeah. Elise will just give Sean this look and just look at him, and Sean just knows to like every time. And he will just look at her and be like, no, don't do it, please. And then she'll just yell dead weight and just fall into his arms.
Probably going to Indiana Road with them. Yeah.
Elise wears the pants in the relationship. She's got him whipped.
Definitely Sean.
Why?
Elise can't make any decisions.
I don't know, but probably Elise. Don't really have a reason to think behind that.
Elise is definitely gonna be wearing the pants. I've seen how organized Sean is. Hint, it's not at all. Elise is gonna have to run this household or it's falling apart.
Sean.
Elise being a rat probably is.
I would guess probably Elise. But that's true in a lot of marriages, you know.
I think Elise.
Switzerland on that one. They both wear one leg of the pant each.
Lacey.
Yeah. Who wears the pants in their relationship?
Elise. Just kidding.
I'd have to say Elise.
Elise.
It's a good one.
Sean wears the pants. Elise is too indecisive to wear the pants.
Well, there was one time that, no, I won't do that one. I think this was senior year. Elise had a migraine, and they were seeing, actually I wasn't even there for the, I just heard about it in a phone call afterwards. But they were seeing somebody's like high school play or something like that, and I had a migraine the whole time and threw up right outside the high school in the mulch.
When she was in Guys and Dolls, and our entire family had to watch her sing a song on stage about how hot and bothered she was. That was embarrassing for her.
Probably the funniest is when she was young. And we've got pictures. I know there's pictures around everywhere. Her mom may tell the same story, where she got up on the sink and just decided she'd obviously been watching Mommy and had to put lipstick on. And all of a sudden, I forget if it was myself or Mama that came into her bathroom. She was just absolutely covered in lipstick. So yeah.
She was on top of the sink, just covered in my lipstick. And we have pictures of that to prove it.
I have that picture on my fridge. When Kaylin was born, when Mommy was holding Kaylin, like, Daddy hold Kaylin, Daddy hold Kaylin.
You would like throw throw the apple cores in the woods. One time he would slip.
That's funny. That's in front of the garage, and Sean would always have a bad habit. Whenever he would fall, his, you know how you normally put your hands down to brace yourself? Well, Sean would always put his hands back because he didn't want to hurt his hands.
Yeah.
Well, of course, the thing that always hit first on the pavement was his face.
When he was little, he had so many head injuries from one way or the other. They always involved a pool or like a driveway, like ambulances coming to houses or him going to the hospital from hitting his head on a slide or whatever. He's had too many head injuries. So.
Hard concrete surface.
Oh yeah.
Her violent outburst at basketball games. I mean, if anybody crossed Lacey or fouled her too hard, she was going to take them out, no matter what it took.
Like swimming goggles on my face to scare Elise, and she told me to stop, but I kept doing it, and then she got really scared and she picked up a 2-pack of Pledge and she threw it at my teeth and she broke my tooth. That was really mean of her. Also embarrassing for her.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Yeah, I don't know. Just keep confiding in one another and stay best friends.
Don't take things too seriously. Just jump in the pool every once in a while.
That I think you should name your first child after me. I think just keep putting each other first and keep embracing each day as an adventure together, no matter what happens.
I don't have advice. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. I don't have any good advice to give.
I would say don't be afraid to live it up. I mean, even though things could not be going well, don't be afraid to have fun even though things aren't going well. I mean, you have the best partner you could probably ask for the rest of your life, so enjoy it with them and just don't be afraid to lean on each other.
Would be to always cherish the moment and start listening to me more.
My advice for Elise and Sean is to never stop finding little ways to love each other every day. Like to wake up every day and just find something new that you love about the other.
My advice for you as you go through life together is to just have fun together. Make sure you find a happy moment every day. Laugh with each other. Don't forget the good times, because there will be hard times, but just enjoy each other's company as much as you can.
Always have fun with everything you do and never go to bed angry.
Listen to each other and never stop laughing.
I guess being friends, you know? Yeah.
That's good. That's nice.
Much the same. Compassion. Be friends. Work things through. You're not always going to agree on stuff, but as long as you love each other and work on it, it'll happen.
You know, in marriage, things don't always come out the way that you want them to. But you know, your commitment and kind of relying upon the traditions that you see around you. You know, your parents, your grandparents that have been married, your aunts and uncles that have been married, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I have an aunt and uncle in Pennsylvania that were married for 71 years.
Yeah.
That's a fabulous thing to have as a role model in your family, to have people that have been married that long and really see the value of marriage and the commitment through the good times and the bad.
I think just to keep in mind the reasons they got married in the first place, the reasons they were attracted to each other, and to always give each other the benefit of the doubt if something comes up that it's disturbing or bothersome.
Yeah.
Love each other and be kind and have God in your heart.
Don't be afraid to admit fault and Don't be afraid to say sorry. Saying sorry is a difficult thing to do sometimes because nobody ever wants to admit that they are wrong or did something wrong, but it's an important piece of taking the responsibility when you've hurt the other person, and acknowledging that hurt kind of allows the healing process to begin.
Forgiveness, patience, everything that is said about love, and just there'll be hard times, there'll be happy times, there'll be good times, there'll be bad times, and it's always make sure that faith is there as a bedrock of your marriage, and you can, both in bad times can go to that, and you will need it.
Keep God in the center of your relationship. And if you do that and you grow in your faith and you develop a strong prayer life together, God will bless that.